Now to a change that advocates have been demanding for years. Today, Quaker Oats announced it will change the name and the image of its Aunt Jemima brand. The company says it recognizes it's based on racist stereotype. Not long after Quaker's announcement, the owner of Uncle Ben's Rice said it will, quote, evolve its brand, including its visual brand identity. But the company hasn't said what those changes will be. News Force John Chandler live this afternoon in the Jamaica section of Queens, gathering some new reaction to these, John, big brand overhauls.
Stefan, these two brands familiar to most and yet seen as offensive by so many more for quite a long time. And now the makers of Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben say it's time to make change.
The Aunt Jemima brand and logo will be phased out after 130 years. Its syrup and pancake mix, long a staple in kitchens all over the country. But the racist stereotypes Quaker Oats concedes are not acceptable.
I think if it offends people, maybe it should be changed.
On social media, many call the brand offensive.
Let me fix you some breakfast. Aunt Jemima!
This viral video, part of the flood of criticism.
Did you know the founder, Chris Rutt, a white man, got the name after attending a minstrel show? Think blackface. Not today. Black Lives Matter, people. Even over breakfast.
Quaker Oats says we recognize Aunt Jemima's origins are based on a racial stereotype. While work has been done over the years to update the brand in a manner intended to be appropriate and respectful, we realize those changes are not enough. And Uncle Ben's is evolving too, saying we know we have a responsibility to take a stand in helping to put an end to racial bias and injustices. We recognize that now is the right time to evolve the Uncle Ben's brand.
It's way past time to have conversations about how these tropes still have meaning and how they still communicate certain things to audiences.
Not everyone agrees.
Yale University, named after someone that owned slaves. Are they going to change the name of the university?
But with daily demonstrations, William reasons maybe now is the time to take a longer look.
We're normal with the status quo of things being offensive, then things will never change. I think we're in a great time of change, and I think people just have to get on board.
Now, as for timing of this change, Uncle Ben's has not released specifics, but Quaker Oats, the maker of Aunt Jemima, says you can expect new packaging by this fall and a full name change likely by the new year. We're live in the Jamaica section of Queens. I'm John Chandler, News 4 New York.